Shout outs to the Marvel heads in the chat. 38 Raiders from ICU. Hater. Don Con, aka the hater himself, shooting us with the raid. Oh, we got some shit to talk. Oh, we definitely got some shit to talk. We got some results, but more than that, we got the coveted salties to give away. You guys heard of the Emmys? You guys heard of the Oscars? The Grammys, right? Nah, over here on Marvel Monday year-end award show, we giving away the coveted salties. And I got 20 plus awards to give away. There's no time to shit. There's no time to talk crap. Yo, God, so there's no time to talk crap. We got to run these credits. Let us go. Marvel Monday starts right now. Yo, what is going on? Marvel heads in the place to... Why is my PS4 shutting down? Marvel heads in the place to be. It's your boy OG, and we're back with another, not just an every average bi-weekly Marvel Monday. We got the year-end awards for 2022, and ooh, what a year it has been. How come my PS4's forever shutting down? It literally went into auto shutdown mode right when I start the podcast, and when it does that, it takes 10 minutes to like boot down and boot up. We'll get the background in here in a sec, but either way, we're back. There we go. Either way, we are back in this bad boy. Let's get that Marvel Infinite screen. Taking long enough. All right. Again, shout out to Don Con for the raid. We're going to go. We got 2 weeks of results to go over. We caught up on all that stuff, but then we got the salties to give award. The coveted Marvel salties. Yes, we are giving these away. We got 20 plus awards to give, and yeah, it's anything from everything. There is no best Iron Man award. Unfortunately, we had all of the arguing going on in the chat. There is no best Iron Man award. Now that I thought about it, I was like, damn, there really should be a best Iron Man award. Instead, we're gonna have a worst Iron Man award, and yeah, we are giving that bad boy away. You know what I'm talking about. This shit, get your pooper scoopers. Get your pooper scoopers. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna talk that crap, but of course, we got to drop these results on you guys. We're trying to speed through that. We're going to get these results going. That way we can get right to this award show because, yeah, we got some good stuff to give away. But got some funny awards, got some fake awards, whatever. You guys will see it as it goes, but we got to get these results. First and foremost, let's see who is winning what. Y'all lighting up a chat. First of all, the return of Ram Bam is sick. The return of Escalante is sick, right? So that's actually a dope way to close out the year, right? Because these are like players that we haven't seen in a minute. Like I haven't seen Ethan in a minute. And I haven't seen Ram Bam in even longer than that, right? So it's definitely good stuff that Don is cooking up on Mondays for us as far as keeping that Marvel action. But let us get to these results. We're not going to waste any time. Shout out to y'all in the chat. If you guys have never been to Marvel Monday, first of all, hit that follow button. Follow your boy OG. I be streaming this Marvel and some other games. And I got the dope emotes. PSN, please. The latest emote to the OG collection. PSN, please. You know what I mean? There's definitely been plenty of times to use that bad boy. But let's get to these results. See who is winning what. And there's only 2 weeks of results. We actually caught up on everything. So it's not going to be that quick. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope to see them play. If you guys have ever been to Marvel Monday, it is by no means a one-person discussion, as any topic and or result or anything comes up in the chat that you feel you want to comment on, ask about, critique on, the chat is open up for you guys. Of course, it is by no means a one-way discussion. You know what I mean? By no means a one-way discussion. No controversial topic though, just the awards. We're giving out these awards, but the 5 fingers of death. Let's get these results. Ethan Escalante fighting everybody, and taking them on, no problem at all. GG's Escalante. Yo, I will say this. I just love that, like, as soon as Escalante comes in and we fight, he has to say something. Bad form there, Ethan. Bad form there, Ethan. If it wasn't PC, I would have whooped that ass, right? But you set a good precedence. Next time I fight you on even ground, oh, we're going in on that ass. Oh, we're going in on that ass. But GG's a good performance tonight. The 5 Fingers of Death featuring Escalante. He had a win versus Cappy Omega, a win versus Stylo Ren, a win versus Dawn, a win versus Dungeon Realtor. God damn, he's beating everyone. PSN, please. PSN, please. I got a few of those. Lost to Bane, lost to Jaco, but then also won against me and Rambam. So taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of the fingers, killing 6 of them. Ooh, not a bad performance for somebody that quote unquote hasn't played the game in a minute, right? I don't know if PC had a little bit to do with it, right? It did have to do with my match. It's not an OS, it's very real. Anybody who's played PS4 into PC knows that transition does take a little time. But PC does play better. I will say that. PC does play better. Whenever, if it was up to me, every PS4 would play like PC. And then everyone would be having a much more reactive based game rather than having to like attribute for the input lag, right? But it is what it is. Conventions are what they are. Congratulations, Escalante, for your dubs today, including the ones versus me. There was one good game in there, the one that I won. All right. Boom. Where's the date? Where is the date? This went down on the 7th. Let's see who your recent winners are. All right. 4th place, we have Hydro Rex. 3rd place, DJ Vest. 2nd place, OGX3. And in 1st place of the latest Jacomania, or the Jacomania Chronicles number 93 is going to be Dr. Kano. Shout out to Dr. Kano for your dub there. But of course, moving right along, the Gauntlet, aka the Big G, aka y'all been waiting for this one. Gauntlet number 207. Let's just give a list of names of who was in this particular bracket. You guys saw this one coming, right? We had Tekua, Kabak, Bane Hollow, Beast, Nier, Max Weiser, Coggins. All of those, Hulk Palam, all of them dudes. And of course, your boy OG was in that one as well. Let us get this top 8 though. Yo, shouts to Jaco Man, tying for 9th. Coggins time for 13th. What's going on? All right, your top 8 is as follows. Custom, Christoph, and Nier tying for 7th. Tied for 5th, we have Max Weiser and Beast. Gonzo vicariously living through Beast. 4th place, we got Bane Hollow, aka Soy Triste Perdoname. I don't even know what the fuck that means. 3rd place, and this guy, we're going to talk about this guy during the awards. Kind of spoilers. You might hear some guys get some awards earlier. 3rd place, Kabak, 420. 2nd place, Bonafide Marvel God, Tekua. And in 1st place, and your undisputed victor of the Gauntlet number 207, Marvel Gods included, no excuses needed, the one and only Gorilla UGOG. Hold that. There's been some gauntlets where like, hey, you can call into question who entered. You can call it in like, hey, I don't know if there was a real brat. Nah, fuck that. OG takes it. Gauntlet 207. And that's my 3rd one under the belt. There should be an award for that. There should be an award for that. All right, moving right along. Clash of the Stones, aka the Cots. This was the top 8 finale. the Invitational, aka the Ranbat, meaning you had to earn your way into this one. You're tied for 7th. Is as follows. There's a prize pot on this one. Cash prize. Hydrorex versus Picasso, tied for 7th. Tied for 5th, Alien Hominid and DJ Vest. DJ Vest squeezed into the bracket because Raisins couldn't make it. 4th place. Fuck. Bubbled out of my own dojo. Humbled immediately in the next tournament. OG Gorilla War Destroyer. 3rd place. Bubbled out of the COTS. God damn. 3rd place. And shout outs to taking 3rd place. Bubbling your boy out. Dr. Kano came up on the money. 2nd place, UG Gorilla Jaco Man. Shout outs to Jaco Man for defending the fort. Better than I did. Definitely better than I did. I actually got knocked into losers by Dr. Kano and just went crazy. Jaco turned into Shin Jacos. And actually amazing to watch. All right. And your 1st place, Clash of the Stones champion and COTS pot monster winner, the one and only Tyson. GG's Tyson. Shoutouts to Hulk Polon and the Guerra Imperio Latino. 3rd tournament of the series. Top 8 is as follows. Tied for 7th, we have Custom Christoph and Trimagisto Herald. 5th place, MC Eric and Tadeo. 4th place, Joe PP94. I love that name. 3rd place, Heroes Hear You. 2nd place, Rico Suave 69. And 1st place, and your current Guerra Imperio Latino champion, winning number 3, the one and only Kabak 420. The one and only Kabak 420. Joe shouts Kabak, my man's coming up. We still got more to 5 Fingers of Death featuring Jaco Man. Jaco Man had his chance in the hot seat. Taking on the likes of Marvel players. All right, this one out. Let's see what this says. So he had a win against Super Cool Mike. A win against JB the Island Man. Win against Don Con. A win against Max the Wise. Gee, goddamn, Jaco on a tear. Loses. Takes a loss to your boy OG. Takes a loss to Bane and lost. See, he just lost to all the Marvel gods. You know what I mean? All right, so lost to OG, lost to Bane, lost to Johnny A. Damn, they did not go easy on you at the end of that 5 Fingers of Death. Shout out to Jaco Man for stepping into the ring on the 5 Fingers of Death. All right, back to the Jacomania Chronicles. The latest Jacomania Chronicles results. Your top 8 is as follows. Tied for 7th, we have Dr. Kano and Shadow Flip. Tied for 5th, Hydro Rex and OGX3. 4th place, we have Grainy 09. 3rd place, DJ Vest. 2nd place, Max the Wise. And in 1st place, and your current, Jacomania Chronicles champion, winning tournament number 94. The one and only Jamash Walker. GG's Jamash Walker taking 1st place at the Jacomania Chronicles. Who's winning? See, who's winning, who's capping. This is why I like to go over these results, because there's a lot of capping going on about who's actually doing the dirt and winning these brackets. Latest gauntlet. Gauntlet number 208. This one was a cash grab gauntlet. You will notice that I am not in the bracket. Even though it was a cash bracket, I actually was out doing some Christmas shopping during this Thursday. They had a sale on kimonos. And I couldn't pass it up. But let's see who showed up and who won. Gauntlet 208. You know what? Where's the Matcherino? How much did it wind up getting to, if anybody remembers? You guys like that one, Kano? You like that one, Kano? I remember I got it to the hundreds. Just to see what's up. 300. It got a couple hundred. I know it got a couple hundred. Fuck, I feel bad. I forgot I had a Matcherino, so I forgot to look that up, because I usually look that up right before the tournament. Before the podcast, that way I can have that. But it did get into, it was at least 300. Yeah, it was about 300. I remember it's getting 200 something at the end. Same thing always happens at the end, people throwing money into it. So I definitely want to shout out to all you guys in the chat for supporting. You know what I mean? I do Netflix. They are on YouTube now. I archive all of them on YouTube now. Ever since I got my new PC and I can actually do the editing, they live on YouTube. All right, the Gauntlet 208. This was the money one. This is the for real one, right? This is the one where no one can have OSs that they weren't trying, because there was definitely some money on the line. All right, shout outs. Let's just get some notable names up in here. We had Don Con in 17th, tied with Cataclysm. Johnny A in 17th. Is that real? Lil Rusty there. OGX3. tied for 13th. Tier Problems, ooh, back in it. Beast, Kabak tying for 9th. SC Mike's also tying for 9th. What a bracket. What a bracket. Your top 8 is as follows. Tied for 7th, Max, Weiser, and Tier Problems. Shouts to Tier Problems, come back out. Tied for 5th, Forever Tyson and Jaco Man. When Tyson's in 5th with Jaco Man, you know that top 4 is insane. 4th place, Cogs Loves Tree. Car Cogs. 4th place, Automobile Car Cogs, aka Cog Loves Trees, Coggins. 3rd place, Dr. Kano. GG's Dr. Kano. You've been tearing shit up. You've been tearing shit up. 2nd place, the one and only Ciento Hollow, aka Bane Hollow. Close but no dice. There's only a few real Marvel champs out here. And they took the bracket. Your first place. I don't even want to say arguably. I don't even want to say arguably because it is what it is now. First place goes to Stealth. Shout out to Stealth. Yo, GG Stealth taking first place in the latest gauntlet and in kind of the latest everything, right? My trip in Stealth been taking the latest everything. So I definitely want to congratulate him. Bona fide Marvel champion. Taking the latest and prize pot for the gauntlet. The latest gauntlet. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I don't remember Yipe's turn. That's so long ago. Gonzo, you really think... See, you really thought Marvel stood still when you left, huh? Like, you thought, like, oh, I'm going to come back and everyone's going to remember exactly where you left off. We don't even know what you're talking about. Yipes. Yipes hasn't done something for fucking years. Like, just because you left and didn't see any new Marvel doesn't mean we haven't had 2 years worth of it. You know what I mean? We definitely don't know what you're talking about. I kind of do, but it ain't on everyone's mind. You know what I mean? Like, we done forgot about that. That's a long time ago. The Marvel keeps going. You may stop Marvel, but the Marvel keeps going. You know what I mean? All right, let's get the... Oh, okay. Let's get to the latest of UG's Battle Realm. Oh, this isn't even the... This was the Jaco versus OG. First of all, it's my fault. It's my fault, Beto. My fault. My bad. Didn't mean to retire fools into oblivion. And Jaco versus OG. The best set ever to be had. I called for this set after losing to Jaco in bracket. Let's see what those results were. We had Dr. Church versus Vest 6-7. Vest barely winning that one. And not talking shit in the chat. Psych. I always say there's funny stuff. See, when there's like Shin Tyson plays extra aggro, right? Right? Shin Stealth just makes no mistakes, right? Shin Vest bans fools. Like, Vest in his most Shin form is banning fools in chat. You know what I mean? Like, there's ways to be Shin, you know what I mean? So nobody got harmed. Yeah, deleting the VOD, that's some Shin Vest shit. Yeah. That's definitely some Shin Vest shit. All right, Vest winning that one 6-7. One Heroes versus Jorge Wolverine. One Heroes. Is he the best Spider-Man? Venom? One Heroes winning that one 10-4. Jaco versus OG. The main event, Jaco winning that one 10-5. I don't know what it is, Jaco. I will rewatch the match. When I fight you, I really don't know where or how I lose. Like, I studied the tape and I'm like, okay, this is where I expose him and this is what I got to do to, like, not get exposed. And then I fight you and it all goes to shit, bro. It all goes to shit. It all goes to shit. I'll catch you on the come up, but I ain't running this one for a while. We can't be running this one every day. Because it's a dope match, but fuck, dude, I am salty about that one. All right, whatever. Dr. Kano versus Custom Christoph. Last set of the night, Custom Christoph winning that one 10-7. GG's for your winners, Vest, One Heroes, Jaco, and Custom Christoph for your victories at the latest UG's Battle Round. All right. Last tournament before we get... See, I told you these. See, when it is again like 3 weeks and people take holidays, when Don does Marvel every other week, we can get through these results fast and get right to the good shit. We can get right to the good. We gotta give away some of these salties, bro. We gotta give away some of these salties because I definitely gotta hand these out. All right, the winner, the latest execution bracket. If you guys do not know, this is SoCal's latest tournament, latest and greatest Marvel Infinite tournament, a offline online hybrid. You can enter whether or not you are in SoCal. Gonzo, you should be coming to this one. Matter of fact, you're part of an award. There's an award that I got specifically for dudes in SoCal who don't come to this. I got you, John. You just earned yourself a salty, and you'll see what exactly I'm talking about. Execution Volume 4, the online offline hybrid tournament based in Southern California. It's in the same city as Super Arcade. Y'all have no fucking excuse. Whatever. I'm getting mad. I'm getting salty. Give me the salt. Guys, I'm taking this one for myself because I'm getting salty just thinking about that. All right, yo, Jacob, we will run it, but not tomorrow. You know what I mean? We gotta let that one build. We will run it. Jacob, you best believe we're running that again. You kidding me? I'm not letting that shit rock like that. All right, the execution, your results is as follows. Jacob, me versus Jacob is the best set in Marvel Infinite. I don't care what anybody says. It really is. It really is. We're both just good and just shitty enough to make it utterly entertaining. Think about what I said, and it's absolutely true. We are both good enough and shitty enough to make the set utterly entertaining. All right, the execution is as follows. Tied for 17th girth bone? That's right, he bubble boyed. Also tied for 17th Netflix. Hydro Rex Forever Tyson. Hydro Rex Forever Tyson tying for 13th. Hulk Pull-On tied for 9th place alongside Priz Mimic. But your top 8 is as follows. Well, it was a lot of 9s. Kabak tied for 9th. MC Eric tied for 9th as well. But your top 8 is as follows. Let's get it. Beto, does the last is all? Straight to the rewards. I know y'all been waiting. I've been waiting too. But we're powering through it. All right. I want to know who's winning though. I like to know who's winning. Because people talk a lot of shit, bro. I like to know who's actually doing the dirt. Tied for 8th is... Top 8 is tied for 8th. Gorilla UGOG made it in there, but goddamn. I'm going to say this right now. This isn't my best performing tournament. But there's also something to be said whenever I play in a lagless setting, I like to just chill and drink and have fun. So it's kind of a dice roll of whether or not I'm going to be super try hard. I'm not trying to make OSs, but I'm just telling the truth about it. All right, Gorilla UGOG tied for 8th alongside NFG Raw S. Tied for 5th, Beast and Coggins. Shouts to the 5th place boys. 4th place, XCX the Executioner himself. He beat me to get that. He beat me to get that place. GG's getting in there. GG's getting the 4th place. All right, 3rd place, first time entering, bullying his way into the top 3. My rival and partner, the one and only UG Grilla Jaco, man. That was Jaco getting 3rd place, the Execution. 2nd place. And only 2nd place whenever Stealth is in the building. The one and only Bane Hollow. Bane Hollow and Stealth been trading first places on the Execution, but Stealth redeeming his crown from number 3 and getting that bad boy. So I might as well make it official. First place goes to no losses, never hitting the loser bracket, the one and only Stealth. The one and only Stealth. Yo, GG Stealth winning the latest Executioner tournament number 4. Shouts to XC for running that bad boy. He said he's gonna resume those next year. So I definitely look forward to all y'all. I look forward to Jaco, Don, XC, everybody. All y'all earned a holiday, so I know y'all are kind of taking it easy the next 2 weeks. But I'm gonna just say this for myself, with the utmost gratitude. You guys definitely deserve a break for the consistent amount of effort you guys put into this events, into this tournament, into this scene. So enjoy your holidays, y'all. Enjoy your holidays, y'all. Y'all have definitely earned it. Y'all have definitely earned it. All right, that's all I got as far as results. We got to give away these salties. We got to give away these salties. I got 20 plus awards to give out. So let's just get let me fill up my water. Run the break, and we'll literally be right back with the MVCI year-end awards, aka the Salties. And you gotta stick around for this. We'll BRB, y'all. Check out my boy Zed. Don't go nowhere.
I don't wanna jump around, let's just roll back. Now hold that. Ain't it nice we don't feel no distance? just roll back. Now hold that. I don't wanna wait around, I want a connection. We've been thinking it'd be automatic when we try to link. Slow and static just after we hang up. We've been living separate, Jesus, we just feel so out of sync. Staggered our magic, just hoping it happens. I swear the crash has been killing me. The simple don't feel as deep. Like when we in my bedroom and you there sitting right next to me. I'm not hype when you far away. I close up, I stop and play. Like when we not together, this game just don't feel the same. I don't wanna jump around, let's just roll back. Now hold that. Ain't it nice we don't feel no distance? I don't wanna jump around, let's just roll back. Now hold that. I don't wanna wait around, I want a connection. It's like you know this last shit messed me up good. Stuck on screens while I see how you look. Trying to stay in touch, but the second I push, it feels like you shook and not like we.
Like you're right there. Yo, shouts to Zed Tabani doing the rollback. That's a classic joint now, right? We done heard that joint, but it came the de facto kind of like break intermission joint, right? But shout out to Zed Tabani. If you guys, he's back on his shit too. He's back doing freestyle the news for Philip DeFranco. He actually he's partnered with Philip DeFranco's YouTube channel and does a news segment regularly on his channel called Freestyle the News. You gotta peep that. You gotta peep that. Shout out to my man, and the link's right there at ZT Music. You gotta peep. This is the guy that used to do the Evo intros and shit. He's still on his grind. He's back on the FGC grind. All right, we got some salties to give away. We got some salties to give away. Oh, y'all talking that game in the chat? I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. The first salty, we're going to set the tone right. Okay. The first salty I have to give away, and we're going right in because we got a few of them to give away. The first one, what's going on, Max? What's going on, Netflix? Thank y'all for chilling on a Marvel Monday. We're going right in. Best internet. Don isn't doing an award show this time, so we got to take some of the categories, right? And make sure that we still properly acknowledge those who make the game excellent for us, right? All right, I'm just going to say this based on the last few ones, but I got to give this one. Best Internet 2022, Jaco Man. Jaco, I would like to provide you with this this special salty award for having the best internet, not only in our set, but in all of 2022. GG's Jaco Man. GG's Jaco Man. Gotta give the best internet where it's due. You know what I mean? Yo, thank you, Gonzo. All right, best internet, Jaco Man. You gotta give the props where it's due. You gotta give the props where it's due. Our second award. This is a special, unique award. Jaco, the Mr. Clean Award. The Mr. Clean Award. This award is specifically for a dude who's just been playing way more clean than he has before. Has definitely stepped up as a breakout player and has got a lot of results. He's been playing for a while, but got a lot of results specifically in 2022. And he's been cleaning up shit lately, specifically at the end of 2022. Your salty award for Mr. Clean goes to one and only Max Weiser. Shout out to Max Weiser. I see you. I see the dirt you've been doing, Max. I see the dirt you've been doing, Max Weiser, as far as tightening up the gameplay, and the results are showing. So I definitely cannot not acknowledge the results and the gameplay tweaks that I've been seeing lately. Mr. Clean Award, well deserved, goes to Max So Wise. Ooh wee. All right. All right. Let's keep this party going. Let's keep this party going. What else we got here? We got to get this one out of the way, y'all. We got to get this one out of the way, y'all. I was going to do Best Iron Man. All right. I was going to do best Iron Man, but then I thought, like, how selfish is that to literally make an award that I know I'm going to win and I'm doing the award. So people are like, how facetious would that be, right? So I tweaked it a little bit. Worst Iron Man. Worst Iron Man. And your undisputed champion and winner of the coveted Worst Iron Man Salty goes to the one and only Bane Hollow. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Dude really thought he could beat me in an Iron Man mirror set. We got to give him a special Salty award for that. Worst Iron Man, Bane Hollow. GG's. GG's. Don't ever step into the ring with me again on that Iron Man mirror. Crazy. All right, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. All right, shout outs. If you guys heard about the execution, right? The execution tournament, we're in our 4th one. It's actually a little known secret, but XC told me about wanting to do a tournament. He told me his plans for the execution tournament. And I was like, that sounds like a great idea, blah, 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 blah. But he told me about this tournament back in 2018, right? It was like 2000. I think when Marvel Infinite dropped, he was like, I'm going to do this tournament. It's going to be baller, right? So as dope as the tournament is, the award for the most delayed execution of a tournament. Making us anticipate this bad boy for 4 years. The winner of the most delayed execution, the one and only XC. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Yo, what's going on, Dr. Peasy? GG's. Better late than never. And it is a dope event. It is a dope event. But goddamn, I wish I was in this event 3-4 fucking years ago. All right. All right. Speaking of the delayed execution. Speaking of the execution tournament. Speaking of the execution tournament. The execution tournament's dope because it brought out some people that we haven't seen play in a while. Right? It brought out some people we haven't seen play in a while. And of course, nothing but gratitude for just whatever it takes, right, to get these Marvel players. But if you guys have seen it lately, oh shit, he still plays? We got a specific award for people who oh shit, he plays. He still plays. Marvel Infinite Award for his appearance at the execution, the one and only Cheesehead. Shout out to Cheesehead. Winning the oh shit, he still plays award. Oh shit, he still plays. Shout out to Cheesehead making an appearance at the execution. I believe it's volume 3 that he came out to, or volume 2 that he came out to. Shout out to Cheesehead making an appearance and letting it still be known that there are Marvel players in SoCal willing to travel and get their fight on. We're powering through these. We're powering through these. All right, what do y'all think so far? What do y'all think so far? Cheesehead, I'd like to present you with your own Marvel Salty. This will be I am mailing these bad boys. I'm just kidding. I'm mailing bad boys out. I'm giving them out. I'm handing them out. All right. Moving right along. We're gonna just keep going down. The most sportsmanlike player of the year. Only showing good form. Never talking shit unnecessarily, never getting salty, never taking it to personal insults, always just about the sport, never about the grime, as upstanding as they get. Your most sportsmanlike player of 2022, the one and only DJ Vest. Yo, shout out to DJ Vest being the most sportsmanlike player to ever grace our game. I believe he's retired from the game. The last time I heard, I believe he's retired from the game. So if you play him lately, understand that he's not an official Marvel Infinite player. The only that's a joke. It's no joke. Most sportsman-like player. Shouts to DJ Vest. You got your salty vest. Congratulations. I know you wanted one. You earned one. You earned one, Vest. GG's. Congrats to you. All right. Ooh-wee. All right. This one is a hard one to give out, but it is definitely one that needs to be given out. As somebody who watches this sport year after year and sees players come in and out of stardom and in and out of greatness, in and out of results, the rustiest player. I'm going to give y'all a chance to say it. Somebody say it in the chat so I don't have to feel bad saying it here. Who is the rustiest player of 2022? And once I say it, because this one isn't a joke. I mean, it's a joke that you're a rusty player. That's a joke in itself. But who is real? I mean, really? It goes down, maybe me. Now, I actually kicked ass this year. I'm going to keep it real. I kicked ass this year. You factor in Summit and everything, I kicked ass this year. But if we're talking Summit also, rustiest players, Johnny A. I don't even, do we even give an applause for that? With the rustiest player, Johnny A. Ooh. Bonafide Marvel champ. Jesse, why didn't you say it, Netflix? You made me say it. You made me say it. The whole point is I didn't want to say it. You made me say it. Nah, Johnny, this wasn't Johnny's year. I'm going to keep it real. From what happened at the Summit, even then the last few times that he's kind of popped in, the rust is showing, right? But you know what? It's a testament to people getting their real life adventures on, right? So I'm sure he's doing things outside of the Marvel Infinite and maybe even outside of the video game world. So I want to give nothing but props to everybody living their best life. But that sometimes the rust gets on the metal arm, sometimes the rust gets on the metal arm. But I'm sure my boy Johnny will be back better than ever at some point in the future. But for now, this is for you, Johnny. This is for you. Have some of Johnny A. Try all of Johnny B. Yeah, I get it. Like, I'm not, hey, dog. If you really want to keep it super real, being rusty at Marvel because you're really winning in real life, you want to be the rustiest Marvel player. That's an actual compliment. Like, hey, thank you. I'm actually handling business in my life. Yeah, there it is, Johnny. Congrats. You know what I mean? Not being the best at a video game because you're doing other things is a win. Trust me. I know he's doing life stuff, but in the Marvel bubble, the observations are what they are. No slights to Johnny though. No slights. All right, here we go. All right. What's funny is Marvel Infinite isn't the most biggest esports game out there. In fact, it's quite on the bottom. It's quite low on the totem pole, even in fighting games, which are already niche, whatever you want to call it. But despite Marvel Infinite not being the biggest fighting game this year, there were a couple of sponsorships that got out. There were a couple of sponsorships obtained through the strength of Marvel Infinite. Oh yeah, we got an award for that. We got an award for that one. All right, your award for best sponsorship is a two-way tie between UG and DonCon / Ralston Arcade for Gorilla and Hitbox sponsorships. Congrats. Congratulations. No, I really wanted to, I mean, there's obviously we're joking around with a lot of these awards, right? But if you read between the lines, there's definitely some accolades to actually be given, right? So I do want to give props to Vest and us here at Untamed Gaming, Jaco and the whole team, right? And also give props to Don and Ralston Arcade for what they do. I really can't believe that UG and Ralston / ICU Hater, we were able to actually get paid sponsorships with Marvel Infinite. That's actually ridiculous, right? That's actually ridiculous. As small as this game is, like, there's committed fan bases, right? And when there's committed fan bases, there's sponsorships on the table, right? So it's a testament to you guys too, right? As far as you guys is consistent partaking and consuming the Marvel events that we keep putting it on. Yeah, Dead Game getting real money from real companies because y'all are watching and we're throwing on events consistently, bro. I can't not give dog. I'm here to give them out. We got to give them out. This one's for you, Don Con, Ralston Arcade, and of course this one's for DJ Vest and all of us here at UG. Best sponsorship, two-way tie, Hitbox and Grilla. Ooh wee, and Marvel Infinite doing some dirt out here in 2022. Say what? Say what? It's just the start. Yep. It definitely is a sign of the commitment and dedication from these two organizations. So I can't, gotta give props where they're due. You know what I mean? I gotta give props where they're due. All right, where are we? Where are we on these awards? Where are we on these awards? Yeah, Don Kong Plasm. Yeah. It's dope, dude. I can't, like, it's amazing, bro. Like, it really is amazing, bro. All right. Most available Thursdays. This is a specific award, okay? So the gauntlet is on Thursday. We all know that. Ralston and Don Con always pull up on Thursday to run this event. Cataclysm went to Japan. Okay? Rather than Don throwing in the towel, he's like, you know what? I'm just going to modify my tournament so that I can run it one man without needing my partner. I'm going to modify the rules and modify the bracket. That way, rather than have no Marvel, we're just going to have a different form of Marvel on Thursday. My man has more free Thursdays than anyone could imagine. Even when Ralston is out, this dude's here on Thursday, still bringing us the fucking Marvel action. Literally skipping 0 beats. Skipping his partner's out of town? It doesn't matter. We're still running that Marvel. Chaos Dimension. Pull up. Single a limb. So being the freest Thursdays, most available Thursdays, you got to give it to my man Don Con, winning that one. That's what my man Don Con has every Thursday available just for us. Just for us. Shout out to Don Con. It's actually a shout out to your tenacity and your consistency. I definitely cannot. I know you're not free every Thursday. I know you make yourself free on Thursday for us. So I definitely want to send you a specific line of congratulations for doing that for us. We really appreciate it because Thursday wouldn't be the same without that Marvel. You know it and I know it. You know it and I know it. So shout outs for the consistency every Thursday, even when your partner's out of town, running those events. All right. Let's talk some shit. Let us commence in the poop dialogue. Best money match 2022. Best money match 2022. What do you think it is? Because I know what it is. I know what it is. Best money match 2022 took place. Summit in Sin City. OG versus Super Cool Mike. OG versus Super Cool Mike. Best Marvel set of 2022. You gots to peep it. I don't want to get too much on my own nuts, but your boy was down by 5, then wins by 4. Spoiler alert. Baller. Spoiler alert, it's a baller set. You had to be there. Yeah, you had to. You already know. You already know. That's what I'm saying. This is a year in observations. I have to give my utmost respect to Super Cool Mike. I've said this 5 years ago. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Top 5 free. Top 5 free. Top 5 free players to watch, right? And we sort of had rivalry go back and forth, right? But at this point, it's all love. At this point, it's all competition, right? So I do want to thank Mike for putting up a great set and being a great opponent. There's no beef. Don't get it twisted, guys. Sometimes you got to look behind the theater and understand that we're just trying to run some sets. So shout outs, best set of the year though. And I know I was in this set and I know I won this set, so it could be very biased, but I'm keeping it funky. This is the best set of the year. OG versus SC Mike. You know what it is. Got to talk some shit. It's my podcast. Not even talking. Speaking of the summit in Seattle, we cannot move past the summit without talking about, those who dwell in Vegas. I will say this. It takes a certain kind of dude to go out in public with a pink shirt on. You got to have a level of masculinity to wear a pink hat. You got to be fully confident in yourself, right? Can't be rattled. So with that said, the most masculine team name showing full confidence. You can only be fully confident to name your team. Most masculine team name of 2022, the one and only Hot D Summer. You know what it is. Hot D Summer. Here you go, Summer. Congratulations on the utmost masculine of team names. Hot D. GG's. All right, GG's. You know what it is. All right, you got to get that one out there. You got to get that out. Hey. You don't act like 22. Don't act like 2022 didn't happen. Don't act like 2022 didn't happen. I get you. All right. Oh, it's a Hot D Summer. All right. Your Cot Spots Monster. This is a specific award for a Marvel champion. Your Cot Spot Monster. Homie took away the victory of not only the last 2 cots of the year, the 2 cots that we had this year, but he also has won every single COTS. So this is like a Vanguard award. This is like a lifetime achievement award. Even though this applies to this year, if you want to get technical, the COTS Pot Monster Vanguard Award goes to Lifetime Achievement Award. Taking all of the money from Vest. Taking all of Vest's money, prize money, for the Clash of the Stones tournaments. The one and only Tyson. Shoutouts, Tyson. You earned yourself a Marvel Sulky. Congratulations, champ. There you go. I will say this about Tyson. I want to give Tyson extra props because of all the people who are at his caliber of skill, he's the only one who's not too good to enter Marvel tournaments on a Saturday. Not too full of, I would win that free. I'm not gonna, nah. This dude's just about the games, right? So I have to give him his props, right? Not only being the COTS Pots Monster and being the best person in the COTS tournament year after year, including 2022, but being that dude who's willing to step down, I will say it, step down and play some and enter tournaments that are known for not being as high as a skill level as like the Gauntlet, right? So special props for that. Don't get it twisted. He's a Pots Monster, but my man will definitely come out and play with scrap with the boys, right? So I got to give him props for that, and he's definitely one of my favorites to watch and enter the tournament, right? So shout out to Tyson, your caught pots monster. You won the money yet again. This Marvel Salty is for you, boy. This Marvel Salty is for you. It's just I'll tell you about it after summer. All right, we got to say this one. Summer's in the chat. We got to say this one because this is one that we all know. We know the answer here. We know the answer here, but we cannot go through our day without at least the acknowledgement. Best event. Best event. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to let someone in the chat say it. This is, because this is, if this was a test, bro, this is the easiest, like, 10 points you can get. This is the easiest 10 points you can get. Best event, easily. Jaco Man with the right answer. The Summit in Sin City. Give it up. Seconded only by the Japanese MVCI event that Ralston entered. You guys are really putting that out there. You guys are really putting that out there. All right. No, Summit also wins the Vanguard Award for the best Marvel Infinite event ever. It's not only the best event of 2022, it is the best Marvel Infinite event that has ever taken place, right? So, can't walk away from 2022 giving out MVCI awards without acknowledging the best event of the year. Yo, Summer, you know what it is. You know what it is, Summer. I'm just going to look at the camera. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I said this when I came home from Summit. There's not enough words I can express for someone to do that. I am beyond words. There are no words that can express the gratitude of hosting the event, housing the people, opening your home, funding the event. I can't even, there are no words. There are no words. I might as well not speak on it because no words can express the gratitude in my heart. Good shit, Summer. Good shit, Summer. Yo, I heard some of it about Lexia. I told you, Summer, if Marvel's in, I'm voting yes. I'll be that dude like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm here for Street Fighter 6. Lose that shit and then play Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, we'll whatever. I'll go Avengers on this one. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, bro. We're in. You know what I mean? You know it. And you know that. And you know that. Matter of fact, this actually is an attached award. It's the same award. And this is for funding the Summit in Seattle. The biggest dead game supporter once again, Summer Soldier. Way to support those dead games. Yeah, I forgot this is a two-part award. Best event, and of course the person who funded the event, supported the event. Biggest supporter of dead games. Summer Soldier. What is dead may never die. That fire still gives me chills when I look at it. Not the one that says, a game to die for. That's my favorite one, bro. That's my favorite one. That shit gives me the chills. That shit gives me the chills. A game to die for. It's just so shit like that. That's my favorite one. All right, yeah, all the taglines are baller. All the taglines are baller. All right, prop Summer. You know what it is. So this next one. So at some point in the year, we had a certain player that breathed in a new life into our game, into our scene. And that player is not with us anymore for the meantime. So a lot of us tend to forget about the impact that certain players had, specifically in 2022. How they revived a lot of people's ganas, right? A lot of people's desire to be better, put a lot of people on notice, exposed a lot of people. Right? Well, that person's gone now. That person's not in the scene anymore, right? And the scene's worse for it. The scene was better with this person, and the scene is a little worse off now without him. And my biggest theory is that he discovered girls. That's the only... what other thing can happen where you literally just stop playing Marvel forever? I think he hit puberty. The puberty award. I think he hit puberty. So we're going to call this one the Puberty Award. You guys know it goes to the kid, the one and only Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran, where you at? I know where you're at. I actually know where you're at. That's a theory. I really have no idea what's going on with the kid. But he's definitely still getting this award. Raisins, this salty is for you, buddy. Here you go. Shout out to Raisins winning the Puberty Award. He is over these video games, at least Marvel. All right, let's go. We got only a few more left. We only got a few more left. I told you. Yeah, we only got a few more left. As much as I wish this can go on forever. All right, I don't even know how to preface this. Some people know how to cook, some people don't. The best pupusas. This was a really, really tight contest. A lot of people were in the running for this one. But after all of the competition, neck and neck, the winner of the coveted Marvel Salty for Best Pupusas, the one and only Hulk Polan. Yo, shout out to Hulk Polan. And if you guys didn't know, Hulk Polan at Summit actually brought some homemade food called pupusas. It's an El Salvadorian Latin dish, and it's baller. Not only is it baller, but the way he made it was actually really good. So shout out to Hulk Polan, best pupusas. Best pupusas. No comparison. No comparison. I said it was neck and neck. There's no comparison. All right, let's get serious with it. Let's get serious with it. A lot of joke awards, but the next one's a real one. Vest comes on like, what? Vest comes in all sportsman like, all right. All right. All right, this is a serious. No one did. It's a free category. All right. It's a joke. No, it's a free category. Breakout player. This is not a joke category. I actually like the angle of that. This is not a joke category. I was neck and neck. Okay, I seriously was neck and neck about who this person was going to be. Best breakout player basically is the person who just did hella dirt this year. Rookie of the year, person who went from whatever to being hella good, a person who just broke out of their mold, right? They were this good and they're like, nah, I'm this good now. Right? They don't necessarily even be a rookie. I don't want to say like rookie of the year. They don't got to be a rookie. But the person I felt like who made the most movement. I got one more than that, Hydra. More than Hydra. Hydra's a good pick. I'll be honest. The reason why I gave the Mr. Clean award earlier to Max Weiser is because Max was like tied with this guy as the pick. And I couldn't just ignore Max. But I definitely can't ignore this guy. And I feel like this guy by a hair wins this one. By a hair wins this one. And specifically 2022. Because Max is definitely that dude who killed it at the end of 2022. But I will say that this guy has been killing it a little bit longer throughout the year. Not just at the end. Because Max definitely, if you look at the last 2 months, it's the Max show. Straight up. Like the last month and a half, 2 months, it's the Max show, right? But this player kind of got his breakout moments before the end of the year, and he's still playing consistently to this day. All right, you guys are guessing it. You guys are guessing it. I don't know if you guys are guessing it, but here it is. My personal pick, the Marvel Monday official selection for breakout player of the year is the one and only Kabak. We're giving this one to Kabak 420. My man that went from nowhere to top 5 every gauntlet. And winning the shits, his own shits, the Latin shits. Kabak. All right, shouts to Kabak, breakout player of the year. This is not a joke. This is actually one of the few awards that has no jokes attached to it. I actually do think that this player is the breakout player of the year. As far as going from 2021 to 2022, whole different dude. Whole different dude. Kano's a good pick too. Kano's a good pick too. There's a few guys actually that kind of stepped up, but we gotta see who leaped up there, right? All right, the breakout player Kabak. All right, let's get back to the really serious awards. You know what I mean? Let's get to the real serious awards, you know? There's some people who've won the gauntlet once. And there's some people who have won it twice. And there's some people who've even won it 3 times. There should be a specific category for people who have won the gauntlet 3 times. And of all of those people who have done it, who is the best? Your best 3-time gauntlet champion. This is close. This was close. Close 3-time gauntlet champion. Best 3-time gauntlet champion 2022. The one and only OG War Destroyer. Where's the applause? Put the applause. You know what I mean? I can't do. It's hard to do mid. I don't have Discord open. It's hard to do mid thing. Plus, it's almost over. It's almost over. Best. It was a close second. I will admit. Best 3 times gauntlet champion. Close second. Coggins. Coggins was a close second. Coggins. It was a close second. I know you won 3 gauntlets, but we got to narrow it down. Who's the best 3-time gauntlet champion? And it's definitely your boy OG. We got to give this one to your boy OG. Close but no cigar, Coggins. Close but no cigar, Coggins. Oh, I didn't put me. OG. It's me. It's me. OG. I forgot to put the Iron Man up there. All right. We got just a couple more to go. All right. This is just what it is. Hardest working dude in the FGC. Hardest working dude in the FGC. It's no secret. It's no secret. Just people don't want to give credit where credit's due. The hardest working dude in the FGC. Check this out. November. No gauntlet. No Clash of the Stones. Everybody took time off. We took time off, Vest. We took time off. There was no Clash. There was no COTS. No Battle Realm. Guess what was still going on every Wednesday? When you and I were with our loved ones. Yeah, hardest working dude in the FGC, the one and only Jaco Man, aka the Jaco Mania, for never shutting down. Never stopping Wednesday events. Even when Thanksgiving? Oh, there's still Chronicles. Oh, there's still Chronicles. Thanksgiving, no COTS, no Gauntlet, no Battle Realm, no Execution. Guess there's no Marvel. Psych, there's still Chronicles. Hardest working dude in the FGC, undisputed. Jaco Man. Give it up, give it up. When you and I were sitting on our asses, Vest, Jaco was doing tournaments. You know it. You know it, and I know it. I wouldn't give this award if that wasn't the case. We both know it. We both know that we took time off on Thursday to spend it with our loved ones, and homie was still doing shit. Or doing through all of November and half December. All right. Here we go. Most hours playing, no tournament entries. Be streaming and everything. The most hours played, no tournament entry. The biggest ratio of hours to entry to lack of entrance of tournaments of Marvel Infinite. 2022. MVCI. All right, this is special. It's award most hours, no tournaments. Goes to my man Beto. Shout out to Beto. We'd be streaming every other day. Earlier, not so much lately, but earlier in 2022, my man was streaming all the time. I think he entered one bracket. Shout out to Beto for the most experience, yet least amount of tournament experience of 2022. Beto, get in one of those brackets. Get in one of those brackets. All right. What else do I got? What else do I got? Just a couple more. Oh, best FGC songwriter. I like that. This is just to give props. This is just to give props. Let me put it again in the chat. Best FGC songwriter. I just want to give extra props to the dude who does the rollback break. You guys know what it is. I brag about him all the time. I try to put you guys on him every other time. The one and only Zed Tabani. Zed Tabani. Keep him out. Zed T Music. Keep him out. He actually is partnered up with Philip DeFranco's YouTube channel and does a regular segment called Freestyle the News. My man made it. He's getting paid for his work now. Yeah, aka the Red Rapper. Yup, aka the Red Rapper. Still, even this photo I found of him is recent from like the Evo 2022 album. An album. This dude's pressing albums for like FGC songs. So best FGC songwriter. I was gonna put best podcast intermission songwriter, but it didn't fit. It didn't fit. No, I think he's pressing an album. Literally like vinyl, wax, whatever. I'm not even joking. I think they're pressing albums, like, which is wild to think about. That's wild to think about. Oh, this award. Oh my God. I can't wait to give you guys this award. All right, we're down to the last awards. This is the last two awards. Shout out to you guys who stuck in the chat, sat through it. It's actually, this is one of my more fun podcasts of the year, is the year-end awards. The biggest ducks. And there is an S at the end of this. I was gonna have biggest duck. No, they're the biggest ducks. Some of y'all are in chat. I'm just saying. Netflix, I'm kind of looking your way a little bit. Big, it's not just the biggest ducks. No, bigger. Oh, they're bigger. Raisins, bigger than raisins. See, at least raisins probably trying to get some, you know. We're talking like Shucky, like quack quack. The biggest ducks. Bigger than raisins. Bigger than raisins. The biggest ducks award goes to fucking SoCal. SoCal, all in all. Except Yorm and me. Yeah, sit on that one. This is for you. Cheesehead, Netflix, Chaka, Coggins, Lynn. This is for all of y'all. All of y'all. Yeah, Nexi. Yeah, Nexi. Obviously, yeah, I forgot. That's an obvious one. You're right, though. Nah, you showed up for one of them, boy. You showed up for one of them. I like to pour a little bit of the salty trophy. I was there. That's the opposite of ducking. I'm dead ass tired from driving 20 hours and I still show up. You trying to call me a duck? Nah, y'all are quacking out there. You know what it is. All of y'all, Lynn, Cheese, Chaka, Coggins. Who else in SoCal, man? Johnny, Knives. All of y'all, just a big blanket award. You fucking ducks. Like, we really have a lagless in our backyard, and y'all talking about I can't make it. Ooh, that's for all of y'all. That's for all of y'all. All of y'all. Vest. No, Vest not in SoCal no more. I forgot. All of y'all. All of you SoCal Marvel Infinite players who are not showing up to the lagless. Here we go. Let's get the cheeser. I want the cheeser for this one. Where's the... This is for you, SoCal. You fucking ducks. You fucking ducks. This is for you guys. This is and that's the biggest award of the night. Y'all are fucking just ducking, bro. Just ducking, man. Ooh, you guys have no idea the privilege to have somebody host in Lagless. Ooh, okay. I had to get that one out. The Anaheim Ducks, bro. This the Ducks. All of SoCal, all every except XC, me and Yorm. Everyone else is in there. Everyone else is in there. I know Netflix, you showed up to a couple. I know. But you guys, fuck, bro. Like, fuck, bro. Like, the privilege, right? Octo? Right? Like, you swear that people are opening their homes to let you play Infinite and have a baller stream set up. Like, you swear that that shit is like just every day that happens for people. Like, all right, anyway, all right. I had to just, that's just real, bro. This is for y'all, you know? This is for y'all. All right. That's okay. That's the last award. And the last one's not a joke. The last one's a real award. I'm not joking either. It is a real award. Oh, that was a rant, bro. That was a rant because that one, we had to speak on that. What the fuck? What the duck? What the duck? Unironic award. Last award of the night. Player of the year. Player of the year. Let me just go through some credentials. Won the last gauntlet that had the money. Won the summit. Won everything before the summit. Won virtually every tournament he has entered with the exception of maybe 3 I can count on my head. I stopped saying that this person was arguably the best person in Marvel Infinite, and after Summit started to say that it is almost without doubt that this person is the best at this game. Not only this person was arguably the best at this game before 2022, right? But all 2022 did was solidify this person's status as Marvel Infinite Grand Champion. There's no jokes. There's no roasts. At some point, you got to really give it up to the best of the best. And the biggest and most coveted Salty Trophy of Player of the Year goes to the one and only Stealth. There you have it. There you have it. Quick recap. Quick recap for you guys who got here late. All right, your year-end awards is as follows. The year-end awards is as follows. Best Internet goes to Jaco Man. The Mr. Clean Awards goes to Max Weiser. Worst Iron Man, Bane Hollow. The Delayed Execution Award goes to the Executioner himself. Oh shit, he still plays. Award goes to Cheesehead. Most Sportsmanlike Conduct goes to DJ Vest. Vest, you weren't here for that. Rustiest Player, Johnny A, aka Johnny B. Best Acquired Sponsorship, a tie between UG and DonCon / Ralston for the Gorilla and Hitbox sponsorships. Most Available Thursdays, DonCon. Set of the Year, Money Match of the Year, OG versus Mike. Most Masculine Team Name, Hot D Summer. COTS Pot Monster Award, Tyson. Best Event of the Year, Summit in Seattle, Undisputed. Biggest Supporter of Dead Games, Summer Soldier for the Summit in Seattle event. The Puberty Award, aka I Just Discovered Girls, goes to Raisins. Good luck shooting your game out there, playa. Best Papusas, Hulk Polan. Breakout Player of the Year, Kabak, 420. The Best 3-time Gauntlet Champion Award goes to OG Coggins with a close second. hardest working dude in the FGC, never takes a day off, Jaco Man. The most hours to no tournament ratio goes to Beto. Best FGC songwriter, Zed Tabani. The biggest ducks of all go to the entire SoCal Marvel Infinite contingent, except for XC, Yorm, and myself. And the undisputed champion, and the only time that I'll call someone a Marvel god ever again, Stealth. Give it up for your winners, guys. Give it up for your winners, guys. Papooses is not called. Hey, dude, if you don't enter, you can't win. If you don't enter, you can't win. You know what I mean? I would say I have yet to taste your pupusas, but XC might clip that. He might just clip that. You know what I mean? I would say that, but you might clip it. All right. Well, that's all I got, guys. The end of the year, the awards are what they are. Congratulations to everybody who took home the coveted Salty Award. I will be mailing these out to you. I'm just kidding, guys. This is just a facto trophy. But congrats to everybody, right? Shout outs to another year in the bucket for this game. Shout outs to everybody who puts on events. Shout outs to everybody who takes the time to enter the events and spectate the events. It is a community at the end of the day, right? It's not just one person or one entity that makes this thing that we call Marvel a lot. Keep this thing we call Marvel alive, right? It's a conjoined efforts from a lot of different players, a lot of different people. So I personally want to extend my gratitude to everybody who does any part of participating in this community. Whether you're a player, whether you just show up to the podcasts, whether you enter money matches, throw events, any little shape you do to be a part of this scene, I have nothing but gratitude for you. And I'm looking forward to having another great year of Marvel in 2023 so I can do another podcast about the silly awards and roast everybody once again. You know what I mean? Ryokan saying, Jesus, thank you, OG. Ryokan, I saw you congratulate, you slipped in my chat. I don't know if you heard me. I appreciate you coming in and giving me some kind words and congratulating me on the recent things that are going down in my life. GG's to everyone. Thank you, OG. Executioner, hope all is well, bro. The tournaments have been unreal. Yes, it has been an amazing experience. 2022 was an amazing year for Marvel and Infinite. You know what I mean? So we got people sponsored. We had a freaking major in Vegas. I don't know how y'all say Marvel dead, this and that. It looks very much alive to me. It looks very much alive to me. Bigger scapper in the community. I like that. All right, guys. If that's it, we're gonna close the award portion of the evening. But you guys know what it is. I'm not gonna let you get out of here without letting you know how to. Oh, Ryokan was supposed to get the Hard Body Award. Did he get that one last year? It doesn't even make sense. Like, what? Doesn't even make sense. Get the Hard Body Award. Well, I haven't seen Ryo in a minute though, so. All right, let us see what is good. Let us see what is good with these upcoming events. You guys know I'm not going to let you leave. Guys, at the end of the day, it's all love. If you know what I mean? It's all love. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twizzlered. It's all love. All right, great show. Thank you, Ryokan. All right, before you go though, you're acting like it's over. I got to just give you guys a little bit of info before you leave as far as where to keep getting your Marvel. Keep getting your Marvel on. All right, guys, there is going to be a little bit of a hiatus for most of the people throwing events. I wouldn't be surprised if Jaco still fucking throws it. But the official events from UG and a lot of the other orgs that do events are kind of taking our breaks, letting you guys enjoy your holiday time with your loved ones and your family. But we will be back strong in January, as if we didn't skip a beat. And speaking of January, on the 6th of January, you can already book your ticket to the Battle Realm. Whether you want to be a player or just want to watch it, this is going down on January 6th. That is a Friday. We're coming back next year with some good sets right for that ass. If you want to be a part of the Battle Realm, all you got to do is hit up me or Jaco or any of the Untamed Gaming social media accounts, and we can get you a reserved seat for some competition. If you want to get better at tournaments, trust me when I say you got to put yourself to the test and get yourself in the hot seat. And there's no better way to do that than to be on stream in a 1st to 10. You get the chance to not only feel the pressure, but to observe. You get to observe like your gameplay later on and see that, what can you improve? What can you do better? Being able to watch your matches definitely lets you, gives you way more advantage than someone who doesn't study their own matches. You know what I mean? So be sure to check that out. The Battle Realm, you too can be a part of the Battle Realm, going down in January 6th. That is a Friday. And of course, if you guys are into that old school Marvel 3 action, Saturday Night Fever Season 1, we're kicking it off. That's tournament number 7. This is the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Parsec tournament. Yes. UG has taken the liberties of getting off the PSN and going into the best format for Marvel 3 available as far as net play is concerned, the Parsec format. Be sure to check it out if you are into that old school Marvel Saturday Night Fever online Marvel Capcom 3 Season 1 online tournament number 7 that's going down on the 7th. That is on a Saturday. Yeah, best Marvel. According to best Marvel. Best Marvel. I think it's Marvel too, but who am I? What do I know? Yes, the Season 10 of the Clash of the Stones series is back next year. Shout out to this year's winner, Tyson. But we will be back next year with a whole new bracket and a whole new set of points for you guys to try to obtain to get into that top 8 for the season finale for Season 10. The earlier you get into the seasons, the faster you can start accumulating points and have the best shot to get into that top 8. And for the first time only, there is a crossover between Clash of the Stones and the Jacomania Chronicles. If you place in the top 3 of the Jacomania Chronicles on any given Wednesday, you will earn Ranbat points for the Clash of the Stones event every other Saturday. So now there are more ways to get ahead of the seasonal points for Clash of the Stones, not only doing it on winning the old-fashioned way in the Clash of the Stones bracket, but you could also accumulate points in the Jacomania Chronicles brackets by placing in top 3 as well. So can't wait to start off this whole new seasonal format next year. We're merging tournaments. We're keeping points all in-house. You know what it is. The Clash of the Stones is going to keep pumping every other Saturday. Look for us next year, starting on the 14th of January. And if you guys are looking way ahead on your calendars, you want to plan ahead, be sure to check out the Frosty Frostings number 15. That's in 2023. That's early February 3rd and 4th. And guess what? There will be an official Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite side tournament. Guess who's hosting it? Guess who's running it? Hardest working dude in FGC, Jacoman, will be there. So Jacoman will get these details out to me. And of course, Marvel Monday will get these details out to y'all. So look for that in the future. But if you are planning ahead, your traveling schedule, your tournament schedule, the dates are right up there. February 3rd, February 4th, the Frosty Frostings. It has to do with it does sound funny. It has to do now that you say it like that, it's kind of funny. It has to do with it has to do with Guilty Gear. I think it has to do with Guilty Gear. Ooh-wee. All right, of course, every Wednesday, we just mentioned you can get the Ranbat points on Jacomania Chronicles. Speaking of which, the Jacomania Chronicles goes down every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a PS4 tournament. So if you got your PSN ready, that's my newest emote, God. That's my newest emote. I'll show you guys right now. PSN, please. PSN, please. If the PSN isn't acting funny and it's not doing the PSN, please, then join us every Wednesday. The Ranbat points count towards the COTS, like I just said. Goes down every Wednesday, the Jacomania Chronicles. And of course, every Thursday, the tournament that I won 3 of, including one not last week, but the week before. Can't fail to mention that. The who's who of Marvel Infinite, the one and only, the Gauntlet. Shoutouts to Ralston Arcade and ICU Hater for consistently bringing us that MVCI action on every Thursday. I believe they are going to take some time off. I'm not sure if they're going to do gauntlets or if they're going to do any events because the holidays are coming up. But typically, every Thursday, be sure to enter the Gauntlet. All right, and that's all I got as far as upcoming events. Shoutouts to everybody in the chat who took the time to participate in the dialogue, sit through the awards. Hopefully that you guys had some fun with that. If you guys like what you see, please consider following your boy OG. I got the dopest emotes on deck. Okay, there we go. There we go. Post them in the chat now. Put your emotes up. My toe's not coming up. All right, yeah, you guys if you guys are not following me, please hit that follow button. If you really love what I do and you want to support the stream and my efforts, consider Amazon Prime and subbing or hitting that sub button. You do get access to all of these dope emotes. This is my new favorite one. My new favorite ones are kind of dope. Check this one out. This is one of my new favorite ones. The ads, bro. Don't you hate it when Twitch gives you the ads? Well, now you could just put it in the chat. That way the streamer knows that you can't hear. He can't hear you. That way the streamer knows, right? Like, don't you hate it when you're watching the stream and you get ads, but you have to let the streamer know you got ads? That way because he doesn't know you can't hear him, you know? So I got a perfect emote for that. Got the ads, and of course, the PSN please. There's an animated version of that one too that actually has a dot that loads. All right, enough of that. You guys like what you see? Follow, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. Marvel Monday is on YouTube now, so if you do want to watch the VOD later, if you missed the beginning of it, or if you just want to catch some archives, be sure to follow me. The YouTube link should work now, actually, if the cloud bot's working. Yeah, there you go. Be sure to check me out, and the YouTube link is right there. And of course, we will be back in another couple of weeks with the next Marvel Monday podcast. Thank you guys for chilling. It's been a great time. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Marvel on. Peace.